It's time for our player interview here at White County. For that, I bring in a couple of the Lady Warriors stars, Dasha and Maddie Futch. Girls, thank you so much for the opportunity for me to come out and just talk about your season a little bit. And it's been a great one for both of you and for the team. And Dasha, we'll start with you. Just I want to use the word dominance because I feel like in watching y'all play this year, you've just come out 10-1 in region play, speaks for itself. But what's it been like to go in this tough region and every night know that you have a chance to walk off the court as winners?
It's amazing because every game is different. You have different players, different skills that just are thrown into everything. Mm-hmm. And we go in thinking that we're going to leave everything out on the court. And
it's just taking care of itself at that point then, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. So Maddie, go back a little bit, and this team started out 1-6, which is not ideal in terms of wins and losses, but I know that's non-region play, so the wins and losses don't really count for too much. But I'm sure there was some discouragement. What was it like going through that part of the season? And then what was it you feel like there was a switch that flipped and got us to where we're at now?
Yeah, we did start off pretty rocky. A lot of people had to play different positions that they weren't normally used to. Mm-hmm. Some freshmen and sophomore had to step up and play, even though they didn't get a lot of playing time last year. And we were missing a lot of people. So now that they're all back, I feel like we got over that hump, and we just been playing together as a team, and it's turned out good for us. Yeah,
good's an understatement because it's been a lot of fun to watch y'all play. It's really cool to see just how many pieces you have on the team, and we'll get to that just in a little bit. But Dasha, for you, not only to sit back and watch the team go through what they were, but for you personally, you were sidelined for a while with an injury. Talk about that injury a little bit, and more importantly, what was that like mentally for you to go through that as a senior, to sit back and not be able to be out there on the court?
As an athlete, it's just tough to get injured and not be able to have the opportunity to play for your team and for yourself. I got injured during my volleyball, last season of volleyball, and it was a pretty big game. It was a region championship game. Came down, rolled my ankle, and it just set me back a few months of playing basketball, my true love. But my team did so well without me, and I think they grew a lot, not having to depend on me so much. So I'm very grateful.
Do you feel that's a good point? Do you feel too that you grew as well as a player, maybe mentally having to go through that and be patient? And then what has it been like for you to finally get back on the court?
I definitely grew mentally stronger because with any setback, there's always growth. Mm-hmm. And I'm so excited to be able to play with my team again. I love these girls, and it's going to be sad to have to leave them this year. Yeah,
I'm very thankful just that you didn't miss your whole season. So I know it's hard to sit out, but I think everyone was really excited to see you get back. And now this team still has a lot of work to do. So you're a part of the most important part of the season. And Maddie, that's where I want you to come in. 6 wins in a row at this point. You got the state ranking, you got the fact that you're atop the region at the moment, so a lot of hype that surrounds this team, and well-deserved. What is that like, and how does this team try to, you appreciate that hype, but then also trying to block it out when it comes game time?
Yeah, we definitely appreciate the hype. We love it, but Downport tells us to be humble with it, and just to focus on the game and not focus on the people. Just let out the noise from the crowd and just to keep going because we want more.
Yeah, absolutely, and there's definitely more ahead. So as mentioned, we would come back to this. So Dasha, this is a roster that's really fun to look at because you lost some key pieces from last year, and then the two of you came back, and those were the core pieces, to start with. But it was the question of who's going to come alongside them. And we've had the opportunity to see those girls step up, the younger kids on the team. So, what has it been like to see that the young, inexperienced players gel with you, seasoned veteran seniors? What's the chemistry like on and off the court for y'all?
It's amazing to see these young players that didn't get any playing time, or not as much as they wanted last year, and they really come in and stepped it up in a very big way. Naomi Roberts, Caitlin Gately, just a few of them. They have played a big part of this team in helping us set our records and be great. On and off the court, we crack up. At practice, it's always fun. Even today, we're going out to eat together. It's just always a good time, and we genuinely really love each other.
And enjoy spending time with each other, not just on the court. So now for seniors, you're always wondering in the back of your mind, like what is it people are going to remember me by? So Maddie, for you and on behalf of the seniors on this team and for yourself individually, is it something that you want to accomplish that establishes your legacy? For example, like we want to win a region title and make it to the Elite Eight or further, or is it something even deeper than that you want to make sure you leave an impact?
I think work ethic, that's a big thing, and that's a big key role. Like, you have to go after school and shoot, and you have to do the extra things that not a lot of teams do, and I feel like we do that. And our main goal is we want to get to state, and we want to go farther than we ever have. And winning region is a big part of our goal too.
Yeah, but I think as you mentioned, the work ethic, you do all that right, the rest is going to take care of itself.
Right.
And that's what people are going to remember. So both of you have had the amazing opportunity to be able to sign on the dotted line to be able to go and play at the next level, which most people dream of being able to do that. For both of you, I don't care who goes first. Maddie, we'll just start with you. For you, it's Emmanuel College. Being able to commit and then sign with them, what was that process like for you, and what was it like to finally put pen on the paper?
It was a really challenging decision at first. It took days, I had to pray about it, and when I finally did it, it just brought so much peace. Like, I feel like a weight's lifted off of me, and so I could just play this year at ease, and that's what it was like.
Yeah. What about you? And for you, those who don't know, UNG Star upcoming, so you finally got to be able to do that. What was that like for you?
Any big life-changing decision is always hard to figure out. I had amazing colleges reach out to me and want me to play for their program, but I really felt that UNG was my home. So I stuck with them and excited for the future. I'm
excited for both y'all's future and being able to keep up with you when you go to that next level. But for now, a lot of work to do, and we're excited to see how it all unfolds for you the rest of the way. But thank you so much, and congrats on a great season so far.
Thank you.